Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So today we will going to read our last page of unit number 9, heat. So student, kindly open your science book. Open the book page number 55. So today we will going to learn about the conductors of heat. Heat can pass through some solids such as metals. Metals through which heat can pass easily are called good conductor of heat. So what are the good conductors of heat? That material that transfer the heat easily, they are called conductors. So one example of a good conductor is metal. This is why metal is used to make saucepan for cooking food. So there are some examples. All the metals like aluminum, copper, silver, they all are the good conductor of heat. Cooking pots are made of metals, but handles are made of wood or plastic. Because everyone have the cooking pots at their home, you can see them. Mostly the cooking pots, they are made of metal, but their handles are made of wood or plastic that we can hold our pot easily. But if the handles are made of the metals, what we do, we carry the pot with the clothes. So you can see this is a saucepan, and over there you can see the pan is made with the metal, but the handle is made of plastic. Now on this picture, now you can see this pot, the whole pot, even the handles are made of metal. So if we want to pick the pot, so what we will do, we carry the pot with the help of the cloth. So this cloth, from this cloth, because this cloth is not a good conductor of heat, but the metal is the conductor of heat because it transfers the heat. So now you can see in this picture, this is also a pot, but the handles are made of plastic. So because the plastic is a poor conductor, it is not a good conductor. Some material allow the heat to flow through them. They are known as a good conductor of heat. So they are iron, aluminum, copper, silver, brass, all the stainless steel. The metals are the better conductor. They transfer the heat more quickly. The different metal, different in conducting the heat, where copper conduct the heat faster than the aluminum, and aluminum conduct the heat faster than iron. Now what are the poor conductors of heat? Heat cannot pass through some solids such as wood, plastic and rubber. Solids through which heat cannot pass are called poor conductor of heat. Now these are the examples: glass, plastic, ceramic, paper, wood, the fabric, rubber, foam. These all are the poor conductor of heat. Have you ever seen all the burgers and the food, the junk food, they give us in the box, or they give us in the foaming box? So but food is hot, but the box is not hot because they are poor conductor of heat. When we put the tea into the cup is made of ceramic, so the cup is also is not that much hot because we hold the cup and we drink the tea from it. And this is the fabric glove. And when we bake something in the oven, what happen? We want to take a dish out, we will wear that glove because this is the poor conductor of heat, that do not absorb heat that much easily. And this is the wooden spoon. When we cook the food, we don't use metal spoon. If there is a metal spoon, so over there is also the plastic handle on it, but we use the wooden spoon because the wood is also the bad conductor of heat. They are the poor conductors. So experiment I will show you on good and poor conductor of heat. This is very interesting experiment. Now you can see there is a pot, and in this pot you can see there are 3 type of spoons. So you have to put a pot of water on a hot stove. Once the water is hot and good, boiling on a near boiling, so carefully place 3 different spoons in the pot. One spoon is of metal, one plastic or rubber, or one wooden spoon. The butter on the metal spoon almost immediately melted away. The butter on the wooden spoon melted some. Meanwhile, the butter on the plastic spoon stayed firm much longer. That's heat conduction at work. The heat was transferred by moving molecules within the spoons. The spoons themselves do not move, but they are the transfer of heat making them hot. So this experiment also gave us some insight into what kind of material conduct heat well. Now you can see this spoon is made of a metal and there is no butter on it. All the butter is melted down because it is the good conductor of heat. This is the wooden spoon, slightly melt, and it is also a bad conductor because heat is not transferring it. This is the plastic one. The butter is on the top and this is not melted because it is also a poor conductor of heat. It cannot transfer in the plastic easily. Now you have to guess what this material are. Are they a good conductor or a poor conductor? Keys made of metal, and these metal is the good conductor of heat. Now the next one, who will guess it? Tires is made of plastic or rubber. So what we will say, this is a good conductor or a poor conductor? Yes, this is poor conductor. The next one is iron. Now you can see the iron is made of 2 materials. The one is this one, and this is made of metal because when we want to iron our clothes, the iron get the heat. So this is the good conductor because this part is made of metal. On the other side, you can see this side we can hold it easily, and this is the plastic, but we can hold it, we don't feel hot. So this is the poor conductor. Woolen clothes. Now in the winter we want to make our body warm, so we wear the woolen cloth, and woolen clothes are the poor conductor of heat. And I hope you have understood this unit very well. Inshallah, I will see you in the next class. Take care. Allah.